Welcome back everyone, welcome back to a very special Little Red Ninja Allotment channel episode. In today's video I'm going to show you about a product that has been sent to me by a company called Supersoil, which they claim is the world's best fertilizer, and they've asked me to do a trial of their product on the allotment, which I've started to do, and I started it about 3 to 4 weeks ago when I received this in the post. Thank you very much, Supersoil, much appreciated. And I'll tell you a little bit about this product, and later in the video I will show you some of the results which you might like a lot. Well, I certainly am liking them so far. So let's tell you a little bit about Supersoil. So let's crack on. Right then, with this Supersoil, wow, what I've actually done, I've done some controlled veg trials over on the allotment to show you later in the video. But first of all, let's tell you about Supersoil, the world's best fertilizer. And what you see there is 100 grams of their product. They do come in other containers. One of the most popular ones is a 1 kilo tub, which you usually get sort of fertilizer from garden centres, but this one is extra special. For one, it is 100% organic, and 1 kilo tub contains over 1 trillion good microbes, which do a whole load of things. It also gives growth boost to your soil, which is the equivalent of over 20 tons, mind, of organic compost. So imagine getting 20 tons of organic compost to put where you want it, and it only contains it in a 1 kilo tub. That has quite a lot. And how you use the stuff, you use a sprayer, you can use a watering can, but if you've got a bigger area to do, you can use farm machinery sprayers, which farmers do use this stuff, and it helps with their crops. And what you can do is dilute it. So you can make up 1,000 litres from a kilo tub, which is rather a lot. I've only got 1.5 litres that I've used, and I used it over on the allotment. Well, actually I didn't use 1.5 litres. I probably used about that much water from about there, diluted. And how I diluted it, I measured it out in one of those bags, and that's all I put in there. But when you do dilute it, use rainwater, don't use tap water, because you use tap water, it will more than likely kill what's in there. Now that's just suspended at the moment. It activates as soon as it hits the water, and it multiplies every hour, which is phenomenal. So what I did, measured it out, put it in that bag, and then put it in there with some rainwater, and I sprayed the areas where I'm doing the controlled trial. Some of the areas are in the ground, some of them are in a raised bed, and some of them are in big tubs. But yeah, that's pretty good. And what I will show you in a bit is quite outstanding. So Supersoil, you've done a good thing, especially for the environment, because with this stuff you will not need to use chemical fertilizer ever again. You just use this stuff and all your crops will double in size. Well, I've given the game away, but you'll check out what I show you later in the video. If you're liking the video so far, please do smash the subscribe button and the like button, as well as the notification bell. But also, like Little Ninja always says, please do share the video. It is a great help. He says, I'm not so sure, but he says he promises me that it does help. So if you could do that, that would be a great help to the channel. Thank you very much. Let's carry on with Supersoil. This is how much I put in that pack. About half a sachet. And this stuff, if you look at it very closely, looks like chimney soot you get from a fire, but it's a lot better than that. So let's crack on. With this 100-gram pack, you can cover an area about an acre, as it says about there, which is very, very good. But the one thing that I had found out, and I've done a little bit of research, is you can also use this on your compost bins. If you've got a 3-pallet compost system going, even a smaller one, you've got Daleks, you can use it in there. You just spray it in just a little bit, and it does speed up the composting. So if you are desperate for quick compost, this stuff is very good as well. Very good indeed. So, less of me talking, but let's crack on and let's go over and have a look at the results around the allotment. And I think you might be pleasantly surprised. So, let's pack up in Little Red Ninja Allotment Den and get over to the Little Red Ninja Allotment. So, see you over there. As I said earlier in the video, back at the den, I'll show you what crops or what areas that I sprayed with that Supersoil. And one of the areas I sprayed was here, where this parsley was. And since I've done it, it's doubled in size in under 3 weeks. This is just proving that this stuff, I think, is very good. Another area I did was just in front where these beetroot are. I only put them in 2 weeks ago, and look at them already. They're just formed. The actual fruit has formed and is just really healthy growth. Everything on those leaves is healthy, but you might not think that leaf there is healthy, if that one there, but that is because we've had some cold weather overnight lately, so that is the reason. But apart from that, those leaves are looking really good. Now let's go on to a different area. Miss out the tomatoes because I've done enough tomatoes this year in videos, but this area here, the raised bed, and you can see the difference. I planted exactly the same that was in there to being in there, and look at the difference. Absolutely blowing this away. And it's not because it's a new bed, it's because I sprayed the Supersoil on that side, not on that side. That side has been affected by being eaten. As you can see, I've got cover over. That side I didn't cover at all, and you can see the difference. But the best bit of difference on the plot with this trial that I'm doing, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's get down there and show you what I mean. One sachet of that Supersoil can do all this main area, all my raised beds, and every single tub, including that vertical pallet. So that will be happening later next year, namely probably February, March time, just to get the soil activated. But let's crack on with the rest of the video. With the controlled trial I'm doing with Supersoil, I'm doing it on a vegetable that you don't sow this time of the year. And well, I'll let you see the results in a second. Now let's go and show you what I sowed and how they're getting on. And I sowed them in 2 individual pots or tubs. So yeah, let's go and have a look at it. And here we go. The crops in question are these 2 tubs here. I do a guaranteed test with this Supersoil, and sowed carrot seeds exactly the same day within 5 minutes of each other, and have watered exactly the same time all the time. But before I put the carrots in, I sprayed in that spray bottle I showed you back in the den. Sprayed it in there. No, not that one. I sprayed it in that one, not that one. And if I go down closer, you'll see the difference. Yes, very healthy, but those ones are double the size. And they were sown the same day. So this is another proof about this Supersoil. I'm just blown away, and this does help, so I don't have to get loads of manure. I'll still do my own compost, that won't stop, but this Supersoil stuff from this company is just blowing everything that I've sprayed it on, blowed it away. But I don't spray it onto the actual crops, I just spray it onto the soil. That's all you do. Spray it onto the soil, plant what you need, and let nature take its course. And this is proof in the pudding that this stuff really does work. Really healthy, both crops. That does help if you've got some decent carrots to sow. But even better, I'm well chuffed with that. So if you've liked this video today about Supersoil, please do drop them a look on their website, which I'll put a link in the description below. Do have a look, because it might change your view on gardening, and especially doing the organic way of gardening. This helps quite a lot, in my books. So thank you very much, Supersoil, for sending me your product very much. And if you want to have a look at their product, go on their website, and when you go on, and even if you order it, do quote Little Red Ninja Allotment, and I'm sure they'll help you out. They certainly have helped me, especially with late in the season. But with the bed up the top, I don't think I don't need to do anything else. But that's the end of today's video showing you this product. I hope everyone has learnt something today about organic farming, or organic growing, more to the point. This is Paul from the Little Red Ninja Allotment channel, and I'll see you in the next video from a very mild allotment. And in the next video I'll probably be doing a few things like cropping my squash, or even getting all my tomatoes out ready for the garlic and the onions over winter. So but we'll see what needs to be done in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself, and I'll see you the next time. Bye for now.